For years, there have been rumors of a heated affair between Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson, two names that are synonymous with drama, betrayal, and scandal. However, at the age of 56, young Jock is finally speaking out and clearing the air, revealing explosive truths that could shock everything we thought we knew. Was it all gossip, or is there some truth to the whispers behind closed doors? Stay tuned because what young Jock just said is about to make you rethink everything you've heard about this crazy love triangle. Back on the channel, if you've been following the drama surrounding the love and hip-hop franchise, you know that everyone is subject to rumors, scandals, and speculation. However, this most recent development is upending everything we thought we knew about the relationships on the show. For years, rumors have been circulating about Kirk Frost's alleged affair with Kendra Robinson, a scandal that has left fans divided and wondering what the real truth is. Now, after a long silence, none other than young Jacku, one of the show's biggest stars, is finally speaking up and correcting the record. In this video, we're delving deeply into the drama surrounding young Jacku's comments, revealing all the details you need to know about the affair rumors, the tension between the stars, and what Jock's revelations could mean for the future of love and hip-hop and its cast. Stay tuned because we have all the details, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. For those who aren't familiar with the relationship dynamics between Kirk Frost and his wife, let's go back in time to catch up on how this all started. For years, there has been a lot of conjecture surrounding Rashida and Kendra Robinson. Kendra, a successful lawyer and reality star, entered the scene amid ongoing tensions and drama surrounding the couple's marriage. But things became even more complicated when rumors started to circulate about an alleged affair between Kendra and Kirk. Although the couple had their ups and downs, things seemed to take a serious turn when these rumors gained traction. Fans were not surprised by the idea of Kirk cheating, especially given his messy past on love and hip-hop. But Kendra's involvement was novel and left everyone guessing. Wondering just how far the scandal would go, where did these rumors start? According to some sources, there was tension between Rashida and Kendra, with rumors of flirtation and private meetings and conversations that suggested more than just professional interactions. The reality show cameras, which are constantly looking for any sign of drama, didn't help the situation, making the rumors more intense. However, it wasn't just rumors. Fans started noticing strange behavior between the two women, especially during public appearances, while Kirk was caught in the middle of juggling two relationships. Fans saw Kendra's cryptic posts on social media as indications of a closer relationship with the rapper. But despite all the talk, there was no concrete proof. So the rumors persisted but mostly stayed within the realm of he said, she said. That is, until young Jacku, who is no stranger to public drama, finally addressed the issue in a way that took everyone by surprise. What did he have to say that could drastically alter the course of events? Could there be more to the story than we initially believed? The media has been talking about Jock's shocking confession for weeks, but the details only surfaced in a heated interview where Jock finally addressed the rumors about Kendra Kirk and the affair. It all began with a single statement from young Jock, who had been relatively quiet about the allegations until that point. Listen up, because we're about to get into the details of Jock's confession and the shocking twist that might just change everything you know about this love triangle. Didn't hold back when he disclosed that there was, in fact, something going on behind the scenes, not only with Kendra and Kirk, but also with Rashida's involvement. This startled the public, according to young Jock, who said that the public was unaware that Kendra had approached him for advice regarding Kirk and their complex situation. However, Jock went on to say that Kendra had confided in him about the difficulties in her relationship with Kirk and her mounting frustrations with the way things were going on the show. According to Joss, Kendra was having trouble with her loyalty, especially considering Rashida's close friendship with the rapper. But the biggest revelation came when Jacku revealed that Kendra had developed an emotional bond with Kirk during this time. He didn't elaborate on the details of their relationship, but he did imply that it was more than just friendly or professional interactions. At this point, viewers were on the edge of their seats, wondering if Jock was going to confirm the affair that everyone had been speculating about. This was the moment that the rumors went from a whisper to a roar, and fans instantly jumped onto social media, causing a flurry of reactions on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Was Jock telling the truth, or was he just stirring things up for attention? Fans were arguing online whether this was all a publicity stunt, or if there was more to the story than first appeared. However, in the same sentence, Jock also stated that he had no idea how deep the situation went, and he was vague about the timeline, leaving open the possibility that more secrets could be revealed. Could this be the tip of the iceberg, and young Jock was attempting to hide his own involvement in this complex web of relationships? And here's the real deal. Even though Jock admitted that Kendra and Kirk were connected, he maintained that there were more serious problems at hand. Could it be that the relationship drama involved more than just infidelity, or could there be a deeper motivation behind Kendra's actions? These questions remained unanswered, and fans started to conjecture wildly about what Jock knew and why he was coming forward. Now that we've heard young Jock's shocking revelations, let's get right to the heart of the matter. Kirk and Kendra's complicated relationship, the rumors and speculation about their connections have been brewing for months, and Jock's interview only worsened it. Fans have been trying to piece together the story, and now that Jock's remarks have been added, it's more twisted than ever. Kirk Frost, a pivotal character in the love and hip-hop franchise, has a history of scandal. His infidelity, particularly with Rashida, is well known, and his actions have frequently been scrutinized. However, many were unaware that Kirk and Kendra had a relationship that went beyond friendship. According to people close to the show, there was an unmistakable chemistry between the two. Kendra, who at first glance appeared to be a devoted friend to Rashida, had started to grow closer to Kirk after a series of emotional moments between them. These moments, though subtle on camera, were more intense off camera as the two found comfort in each other's company. Kendra was going through her own personal struggles, and Kirk, who was known for being the bad boy with charm, gave her the emotional support she needed. However, it wasn't just emotional support that made fans buzz. Kendra had confided in Kirk about her frustrations with her own relationship and her feelings of loneliness, allegedly seeking reassurance from him, particularly regarding how to handle her own relationship issues. These intimate conversations eventually led to an undeniable bond, which some believe crossed the line into something physical. Rumors were heightened when fans noticed that Kendra and Kirk were frequently spotted together off-camera, but there was little explanation as to why. In interviews, Kendra seemed to downplay the rumors, dismissing them as gossip or simply media manipulation. But her body language during specific moments with Kirk told a different story. At times, they shared private smiles, exchanged long glances, and seemed far too comfortable with each other for a simple friendship. Rashida had always trusted Kendra, but the rumors about her connection to Kirk made her wonder if she had been duped. This doubt eventually began to show on the show, especially as Rashida started to distance herself from Kendra in recent episodes. As the rumors grew, the pressure on both Kendra and Kirk increased, and while she didn't publicly accuse Kendra of anything outright, the tension between the two women became evident. The fact that Kendra was not just a random character on the show, but rather a close friend of Rashida makes this situation even more complicated. The betrayal, whether it be physical or emotional, could have been a devastating blow to their friendship, and it seemed like it could never be repaired. But the question still stands. Did Kendra and Kirk actually cross the line? Were they involved in an affair? Or was this all a manufactured scandal to stir up drama for the show? This is where the questions arise. As Kirk and Kendra's interactions became more public, Rashida took action because the subtle jabs and passive-aggressive remarks were insufficient to handle the situation. Rashida confronted both Kirk and Kendra, and the fallout from that conversation was nothing short of explosive. Kirk, who had been known for his charm and ability to talk his way out of difficult situations, was now on the defensive, and Kendra, who had always seemed like a loyal friend, was now the target of Rashida's rage and hurt. The drama didn't stop there though, because the fans were left feeling as a result of the confrontation. As the events unfold, it becomes evident that there is much more to this story than meets the eye. Could there be more secrets waiting to be revealed? Was Yuncha's confession just the beginning of a much bigger scandal? Additionally, how will Rashida handle the fallout from this betrayal in the next? This chapter will examine how the public's perception of all three parties involved has been impacted by this scandal, as well as what lies ahead for their relationships both on and off screen. By now, we are aware of Kendra's explosive dynamics and the rumors that have been circulating about them. But the real drama begins when Rashida is included. It is evident that her response to these accusations has been nothing short of intense, leaving fans to wonder how much of what we are seeing on screen is real versus staged for the cameras when Rashida first learned about it. Rashida's response was calculated, sharp, and emotional, but the truth is that her reaction wasn't just about the betrayal of a friend. It was a complex situation. On the one hand, she was dealing with the possibility of losing a close friend in Kendra, and on the other, she had to face the reality of her marriage to Kirk, a man with a complicated history of infidelity, and that's where the emotional toll came into play. From the outside, many fans saw Rashida's reaction as genuine and raw. The hurt in her eyes was evident, and her need to protect her family was undeniable. However, this is where things get complicated because of her history with Kirk, a man who has cheated on her several times before breaking them completely. Although Rashida didn't accuse Kendra directly at first, her attitude toward her started to change the warmth. Her once present warmth toward Kendra started to wane and was replaced by a cautious distance. But it wasn't just Kendra who felt the heat. Kirk was also caught in the crossfire of Rashida's rage. Her trust in him was already shaky due to his previous infidelity, and the possibility that he might be having an affair with someone so close to her, a woman who was supposed to be her friend, was nearly too much for her to handle. Kirk's response was expected. He attempted to talk his way out of it, as he usually does. But this time Rashida wasn't buying it. She had already experienced heartbreak once before and wasn't about to repeat the past. The situation was made even more interesting by the way the public responded to Rashida's response. Fans who had been faithful to her for years were divided. Some sympathized with her because they saw her as a woman who had been hurt again by her husband's actions, while others felt that Rashida should have known better and protected herself long before the rumors even surfaced. As a result, their relationship was at a crossroads, and it seemed like nothing could save them from the inevitable fallout. The whole controversy and how it altered the public's perception of Kirk and Kendra, who had been one of the most popular and controversial figures on Love and Hip Hop, was now viewed in a different light. Fans had always forgiven his past transgressions, but now the stakes were higher. Could they still support him knowing that he might have betrayed Rashida with Kendra? Kendra's reputation took a serious hit at first. She had been portrayed as the friend who was merely attempting to manage her own difficulties while providing support to others. But there were rumors of a covert relationship with Kirk, presented her in a much more negative light, and even though she denied ever having a romantic relationship with him, the tension between her and Rashida was unavoidable. Fans started to wonder if she was hiding something darker from the public, and the spotlight on Kendra increased when social media turned into a battlefield. Rashida and Kendra posted cryptic messages and subtle jabs at each other on their Instagram accounts, with Rashida sharing posts about loyalty, love, and respect, while Kendra quietly defended herself, claiming that she had nothing to hide but the passive. The aggressiveness of their posts made it obvious that this was no simple misunderstanding but rather a full-fledged feud. And as public opinion continued to change, the drama only got worse. It became evident that the fallout from this affair was about more than just friendship betrayal. It was about the broken trust in a marriage. As the drama developed, fans started to wonder if Kirk and Rashida would be able to move on from this, and more importantly, how Kendra would fit into the picture going forward. The tension didn't just remain on the show. It extended into the media and was discussed by fans and As we approach the final chapter, it becomes evident that this isn't just a simple love triangle. Rather, it's about loyalty, trust, and the difficulties of navigating relationships in the public eye. In the next section, we'll break down how this scandal could have happened. Fans debated whether Kirk's actions were truly unforgivable, or if this was just another chapter in a long saga of love, betrayal, and forgiveness.